If you struggle with setting time aside for exercise, then this next segment is for you. Why? Because everybody can spare 10 minutes a day. We're about to find out about the 5 Tibetan exercise rites. Carolinda Witt joins me. Carolinda, good morning.
Brett. How are you doing?
Now, we've got you in the studio earlier, and we got you to put some stuff to tape to find about the 5 Tibetan exercise rites. What's it all about? What's the important part about Tibetan exercise rites?
Well, it obviously comes from Tibet, and it's very, very ancient, and it's known for its rejuvenation and anti-aging effect. So really, if you're a baby or an adult, you're still aging.
10 minutes is all it takes?
10 minutes is all it takes. When you're learning, it'll take more. It's like anything. You've got to build up to when you can do it in 10 minutes a day. So you should allow about 15 to 20 minutes in the beginning.
Even still, not a lot of time.
It's not. I mean, how long does it take to clean your teeth?
Yes,
And
true.
5 minutes more than that.
Now, it's 5 particular moves or exercises, is that right?
There's 5 exercises that are repeated 21 times. You build up. The first week you start with 3 repetitions. Oh, there
Here
you
we
go.
are.
I can
This
see.
is the first one, the
That's
spinning.
the spin. And this is the breathing in between. There's some deep breathing included with the exercises, because most of us don't breathe correctly either. We breathe very shallowly into the chest, and that makes us anxious. So this is a very calming way to breathe. So this still takes only 10 minutes a day. And as you can see, my rib cages are expanding and contracting with the breath.
I was noticing that when you were laying on the floor and doing some of the breaths, and you really brought your rib cage up. So what's this one now? After you've done the spin, we move to...
This is called the leg raise. Now this posture, as described in the book, is actually built up over 10 weeks till you can do this advanced level, because there's actually quite a lot of weight and a lot of core stability muscles deep inside your spine that you need to develop before you could do it at that level. So the book takes you through each step until you're able to do that level.
And it's about building your energy levels, your core system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your chakra.
Oh, well done. Yes, it's to do with, that's what the Tibetans said, is as we age, our chakras slow down. So what we're doing in these exercises is stimulating them to spin more rapidly so that life energy can circulate properly through the body.
So this is number 3, and what's this called?
This one is fantastic because most of our life is bent forward, and this actually reverses that. So you get a lovely elongation of the spine, you open the chest, which narrows, and again, this one helps with breathing. So you can imagine if you like this all the time. Now this is what we call a counter pose. After you've done a backward bend like that, you need to let your body come back into balance. And the breathing, we can't quite see my body moving there, but there is that deep breathing going on there as well. Now we're moving into the one that most people are terrified about. This is called the tabletop. It's a balancing and a strength building exercise. It's very good for flabby arms.
Right.
But apart from that, it looks harder than it is. You're really just moving your bum up and using your legs to help you. So don't be intimidated if you're watching. It's not hard to do.
Now, in the book, there are comments from people that have done it during the past, and it's sort of, it's changed their lives. They've got more energy. Some of the comments that people have said.
Well, you know, I hesitate to say it, but there are literally people do change their lives, because if you can discipline yourself to do 10 minutes every day, what else can you do in your life? All those things that you've been putting off and procrastinating. This is the last one. And this one here, you need to develop strong core stability so you don't drop your belly. This is all described in the book. So nice and slow and controlled, and you get this lovely flexible spine. Most people, you know, I was with a man yesterday, and he showed me he does so much running, he's so fit, but can he even reach his knees when he bends over? So this is part of the thing with aging. And
that's one of the important things for aging. And we heard earlier on the program this morning about arthritis. I understand that can help and assist in that, and just in the flow of the body's fluids and systems.
It does, because the joints are filled with the synovial fluid, and when you mobilize it, you actually, it's like sort of lubricating your joints. So it's anti-aging, but most of all, the thing most people like it for is the energy raising effect. But paradoxically, it also helps you calmer. So gone is road rage.
That's what we want. And there's a CD that you can get from the website if you want a bit of the music in the background and talk you through what's going on.
Yes, so for some people they'll follow directly from the book, and others will want to listen to the CD.
Carolinda, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
You're on Today Extra. Coming up after the break, jazzing up jeans.